Yeah, so Nelev, I know you can still hear us. You cannot text in the side chat now for 48 hours. If you want to have a conversation, feel free to mic up. Otherwise, you can leave. Yeah, so Nelev, I know you can still hear us. You cannot text in the side chat now. Well, Axel, are you dropping links in your lives? Is that how you're pulling people over to the kingdom?
No, I'm gonna just come over here for a little bit.
All right, on.
Yeah. Since you guys are doing the event and everything, I figure I'd just come here.
Not quite eventful, but yeah, we're trying.
What event's on today?
Well, you know, since maybe since I'm here, there might be more people coming in. What's up, 708?
Oh,
Yo, how you guys doing?
Not too bad. Are you vegan?
No,
Okay, do you know what a vegan is?
people that doesn't eat meat, right?
Well, that's a vegetarian. What a vegan is someone who rejects the slavery
Oh,
and murder of animals when it comes to entertainment, clothing, science, labor, and or for food.
food as well.
Yes.
Entertainment? Who kills for entertainment?
Well, circuses, horse racing, dog racing, they all kill the animals after they're no longer profitable.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah. And yeah,
Yeah.
regardless of which, it's slavery and the entertainment. So like they could kill for whatever reason, because like these animals are property. They're not uh individuals that have the right of autonomy by law. So like they're just.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think that animals should have the right to autonomy? Or do you think that we should continue using them for those reasons?
I mean, I don't think you should kill them for entertainment for sure, but for food, I think, bro, I don't know. I think it's okay, maybe.
Okay,
Because
yeah, what makes that
yeah,
okay?
because what makes it okay? Because I don't know really. So I'm not here to prove anything that you guys are wrong and I'm right. So I just joined to see why it's wrong and why it's not right.
Okay, well, so
So
I'm just
pretty fair question.
yeah, I'm just yeah, I was just kind of asking what makes you think that it was right. I wasn't really trying to argue neither. I was just trying to get a ground of what your morals are. Uh, is it because like you think that food is a need or something like that?
you can say so because I work out and I need my proteins in, and the meter is one of the best sources. So yeah,
S-
that's why I eat meat. So I'm not saying why it should be killed, but I'm saying why I eat meat.
So if you were
So
to be able to find out that you could get like your nutrition and able to be able to sustain what you are doing in life, like working out and stuff like that, if you were able to build muscle at as efficient of a rate as you are now, or possibly more, would this be
mhm.
something that you would do? Like you would be able to go vegan at that point?
Going full vegan,
I just gotta make sure that
Maybe.
I just gotta make sure that like the health and the athleticism is really the thing that is keeping you from being vegan.
It's not. It's one of many, not the only one, but it maybe be the bigger reason, I would say.
Okay, because I could definitely prove it to you that you can be as efficient at building muscle on a plant-based diet or like eating fungi, plants, getting plant protein. You could be as efficient at building muscle, um, possibly even more so uh, than you are currently. Um, but
Mm-hmm.
what would be the other things that is getting in the way of you going vegan?
Because I don't even know anyone who's vegan from family or friends, and we eat together, and they put. I'm not the one who's killing the chickens or
Okay.
whatever.
Well,
So I just
mhm.
get served. So what get served is meat. So
Yeah, so
yeah.
first thing, meat one, two, three, four, five. Five vegans currently right now. You can meet
Mm-hmm.
there's five of us right here that are vegan. Um the one who's working out is vegan as well. Um sh- uh
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, no. So now you get to meet more vegans. Uh
Okay.
as far as you saying your parents feed you and stuff like that, does that mean like you don't pay for your own food? You only get food from your parents?
17-year-old, so yes.
Okay. Uh like you'd never go and like you just have them purchase like your protein shakes and stuff like that though, right?
The protein shakes, no, but most of the time, the meals, yes.
Okay. So uh well, like you can ask them to buy different foods, right? Like beans, rice, lentils, seitan, which is the highest source of protein out of any
Mm-hmm.
food in the world. If you get vital wheat gluten, you'll get the highest source of protein in the world, um, out of any food, anyway. Like food based protein is what I'm trying to say. It's higher than
Mm-hmm.
meat, it's higher than fish, it's higher than uh, eggs. Eggs is pretty low in protein, I might add. Um, yeah, like you can get your protein based off of the other things, and then like vegan protein, like powder and stuff like that, and vegan creatine is about just the same amount of money as the
Mm-hmm.
non-vegan protein and stuff like that. So, uh, like, do you think that that's even like don't you think that's possible just by simply asking like, hey, I just want to move towards more uh just not participate in this. I want to try something new. Uh, you don't even have to.
Well, when they go to buy groceries, they don't like go only for me or my needs. So they go for the family needs. So they purchase grocery for all the family or the household. And if I just simply ask a 65-year-old dad, hey, I don't want to eat meat anymore, and he's been eating meat his whole life, do you think he would just say, yes, let's go?
Well, I
We
don't know
just
your
gonna
dad.
stop by.
I can't say what he would say. Be like, hey, I just want to like start eating beans, like rice, lentils, and like I don't know your dad. And then if he's like freaks out, like you can just explain to him why, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
even if it does get to this point to where he doesn't understand, right? Like, and if you don't want to ask him, once you start getting a job, are you going to live with him forever? Like, why don't?
No.
Yeah, so why don't get yourself educated now, and then once you do
Mm-hmm.
start supplying your own needs, um, then you know, then start paying for, then become vegan yourself. Uh, once you
Yeah,
start paying for
that's a
yourself,
good point.
yeah. Um,
Yep.
and then also, like you said that you pay for your own protein powder. Why don't you start trying the vegan protein powders instead? So you know, just everything that you contribute to when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
animal exploitation, you just cut that out, right? So you yourself are not participating in the slavery and murder that happens to animals.
Yeah, that's a good point. I will try to do that. I didn't know there is vegan protein powders, so
Oh
that's a
yeah.
good point. Yeah.
Um like I said, they're gonna be as expensive. Yeah, look, there's the Orgain protein powder. Um I like Sun Warrior. Yeah, if you see on the stream, she has the Orgain. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've used Soygain. I have uh I've used Sun Warrior. I've used Vega is pretty good. Yeah, there's a whole lot of protein powders out there. Then vegan creatine powder as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would try to search for these supplements that is vegan and be available because I never heard of it. I never saw it in any store before, but I would try
Mhm.
to get it.
Where are you from?
Yeah. What?
Where are you from? Just like general
Uh,
country. Like what country?
I'm from I'm from Algeria.
Okay. Algeria.
Yeah.
You said you're
Yep.
17, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you two websites. The
Mm-hmm.
second one is the one that is gonna help you with the how. Like they're gonna send you like which protein, like which stores and protein powders are gonna be like the best places to go. It's called Challenge 22.
Okay. Challenge 22.
Yep. I'll send you the link so you can. It's gonna be in the.
Challenge.
It's in the side chat.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then here is Animal Justice 21. This will help you with the morals, right? To understand the morals of veganism and stuff like that. The it's uh, it's not gonna really help. It will provide Challenge 22 eventually, but like it just helps you with the morals, so you understand the why to be vegan a little bit more um, than I could, because it seems like you have a general understanding, but
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to emphasize that the more that you do participate in these things, you are participating in someone being a victim. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah.
who doesn't need to be. Like every time your parents purchase chicken and stuff like that, they are paying for victims. Uh, or
Yeah.
or they are paying for individuals to be victimized. They're not paying for the victims. They're paying for someone to be victimized. A little bit different. Um yeah, I would just keep that in mind uh a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I got nothing else. If anyone else wants something to say, or if you have any questions, uh floor is open.
Do you have like any books, any podcasts that I can watch?
Uh
Something.
I just have my live streams. Um For me personally, I don't have any like I don't have anything like podcast or anything like that, but I do know quite a bit of people who do have podcasts. There is uh let me pull them up and I'll drop some links.
Okay.
Okay, there's Jamie's Corner. She has a YouTube. There's my YouTube as well. Like I said, I do have live streams, and you are also live. But Jamie's Corner has more of the podcast and stuff. That's what you're.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really have podcasts. I just go on long bike rides. I do this kind of activism on my live stream. Sometimes I go do outside activism. But I do really long bike rides. Like I'll do a live stream for like 10 hours of me just riding a bike. Um, I do this
Okay.
kind of activism and stuff like that. How do you share again? I just share the here. Just copy the link. There we go. There you go. So there's that, and then yeah, you could just look at my profile and go to my YouTube if you want. But yeah,
Oh, I
that
see. Okay. That it is your YouTube. Okay.
mhm.
I just subscribed.
Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate the subscription. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, if anyone else has anything else to say, like I said, the panel is open. I guess I got nothing else to say really.
I don't know. I missed some of it. So 708, you kind of understand the philosophy side of it.
Me?
I was just saying, do you kind of understand the philosophical stance of veganism?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
So you I see you going gym and that. Are you bodybuilding? You trying to go professional or fitness
Uh,
coach?
Actually, this picture is 2 years old, and I'm not as committed anymore. But I'm
Damn.
trying. Yeah,
Fair
because
enough,
I'm
man.
focused on my studies. So
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah.
Okay, so you're not going into bodybuilding now.
I am, but I'm not as committed.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. There's quite a few vegan bodybuilders in the classics now and in the Arnolds. So quite a lot of vegans
Oh,
getting their pro cards now.
okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Mikas, are you is anyone else here vegan? Or not vegan that wants to speak up? Mustafa Ali or Ally, are you vegan?
Hello,
Are you vegan?
are you what? I don't hear you, please.
Do you understand English?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. Do you know what a vegan is?
Vegan?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Okay.
not a
Okay.
vegan yet.
What is a vegan?
The person who only eats who doesn't eat meat,
That is a
right?
vegetarian. That is a vegetarian.
Yes.
A vegan is not a vegetarian. A vegan is someone who says no to the slavery and murder of animals when it comes for fun, clothing, science, labor or work, and or for food.
Okay,
So
that's
when
great.
yeah, so when we're talking about food, we don't drink milk, we don't eat eggs, we don't eat cheese, we don't drink milk, we don't eat meat, we don't eat anything that comes from an animal. When it comes to clothing, we don't purchase anything that comes from an animal. When we eat buy like cosmetics and stuff like that, we usually buy stuff that doesn't participate in the slavery for science, and make sure that it also does not have uh, any like animal products in it.
Okay.
Um, so do you think that we should use animals for food, clothing, labor, science, entertainment, etc.?
Yeah, I think.
You think that we should or should not?
Yeah, we should,
Why should we? Why should we use animals for food?
because God يعني create them for a reason. For a reason.
He created them for the same reason he created you.
Could you explain why?
Yeah,
Why
to
he
live.
created the chicken, for example?
He created animals to live just like he created humans to live.
Okay, but uh, as a Muslim, God said in Quran we should eat them.
He did not say you
And
should, he said you can.
Yes, we can eat it.
Yeah, you
yeah,
can.
so it can be.
Yeah. He did not say that you
It's
should.
not healthy.
Husky, do you want to take this? You can
No,
speak.
no, sorry. No, I just add stuff in sometimes. You carry on, man. It's interesting seeing other people do it.
Okay. Yeah, he did not say that we should. He said that you can, right? And if anything, you probably only should when it's for survival. And it's not for survival.
Okay,
Yeah, it's because you like the way they taste, right?
yeah,
Yeah, is that a good justification to victimize someone?
no, I
Yeah,
don't. I'm not agree with that.
yeah, I agree that it's not a good reason to, because someone tastes good, that is a good reason to victimize someone. I agree.
Okay, I agree with you. Yes.
So if I were to help you, I have a couple of like websites and resources that may actually help you become like vegan. Would these be something that you are interested in?
Yes.
Okay. I first
Send it
will
to me. Yeah.
I have first will give you um a website that is called Vegan Islam.
Okay.
It is to help people who are Islamic understand that they can also go vegan.
Okay.
Uh,
Send it to me.
There you go. And then I am also going to give you a website called Challenge 22. This will help you on the how to go vegan. It is based off of your location, it is based off of your nutritional needs, and it is based off of your budget. So wherever you are in the world, they will have people there that will send you recipes based off of that area, and they will send it to based off of the nutrition that you need, like protein, B12, all those things, so you are not deficient in anything. They will also send recipes based off of your budget, so you're not spending a whole lot of money. They just want to help people go vegan. It is based off of Facebook and WhatsApp. So like it, and they are just there, and it's completely free. They just want to help people go vegan.
Okay, that would be great.
Yeah, so they are in both in the side chat. Did you see them?
Let me check.
The first one is Vegan Islam, and the second one is Challenge 22.
Did you send it to me in private or what?
Nope, in the side chat. Here, I'll ping your name so you can see.
Yeah, now I saw it.
Oh, you saw it? Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Do you have any more questions?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
I don't have any more questions or inquiries or anything like that. Does anyone else? Okay.
So why it's sunnah to yes in عيد الفطر we we murder like camels and cows.
Huh? Say that again.
This is in Islam.
Uh, why don't we, or why do I think that
In
people?
Islam, we use it as udhiyah. Do you know about
Yeah,
anything about?
like
We
like an Eid and
yeah.
okay. So yeah, I understand that that's like something to do, but it is not something that it has to be an animal, right? Because it is not the body, nor the blood, nor the flesh that reaches God. It is the sacrifice itself, right? Uh, and so, like, it doesn't need to be an animal for you to sacrifice. Uh, it's just a sacrifice in itself that Allah worries about.
Yes, but it has to be an animal.
No, no, it doesn't.
How does
Yeah, if you look at the vegan Islam, it will talk about this. If you go to, there's a tab called Eid. I can't pronounce it. But it will talk about it. In the Quran, 22:37. Therefore, hold on, sorry. Allah says, never does their flesh reach God, nor does their blood. It is only your God consciousness that reaches him. It is to this end we have made them subservient to your needs, so that you might glorify God, the guidance he has given you, and give glad tidings to the doers of good. Therefore, you were not allowed to focus on others' forms of sacrifice, including a worthy cause of calling for compassionate treatment of animals, ending cruelty. You are allowed, sorry, I said you aren't, but you are allowed to focus on other forms of sacrifice, including worthy cause of calling for compassionate treatment of animals and ending cruelty.
Could you please repeat in a simple way?
Yeah, it is Quran 22:37. Never does their flesh reach God, nor does their blood. It is only your God consciousness that reaches him. It is to this end we have made them subservient to your needs, so that you may glorify God for guidance he has given you, and give glad tidings to the doers of good.
Okay, but in Islam, Prophet Ibrahim had a message from Allah that he ordered him to kill his son, who called Ismail.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we do it in Eid al-Fitr as an udhiyah, and we share it to poor people.
Yeah, but you can do the same sacrifice with like other foods. It doesn't have to be food from an animal.
No, it has to be.
Do you need me to read it one more time? Because I just never does their flesh reach God. Nor, and this is Quran 22:37. I'm going to repeat one last time. Never does their flesh reach God, nor does their blood. It is only your God consciousness that reaches him. It is to this end we have made them subservient to your needs, which means that they are only there for when you need to use them for this sacrifice, right? So that you might glorify God for the guidance he has given you, and give glad tidings to other doers of good. Meaning that it's only when you need to use animals for this sacrifice are you able to do it, right? It's it's not it's not that it has to be done. It is when you need to sacrifice an animal, right? It is, he says that it's okay, but it's not that it has to be an animal.
What else could be?
Like I said, you can give food that doesn't come from a victim. Because it is the...
Also, I believe the idea of the sacrifice is that it's symbolic. So it's not about the thing that it is, it's about the symbolism sort of wrapped up in it, right? So that means that it can be replaced with another symbol, right?
Right.
But in Islam, we cannot replace it with anything else.
I think I've just explained to you like 4 times. I don't know how else to...
Yeah, but
It's
I understand you, but in Islam, it has to be an animal.
I just
No,
told,
it doesn't.
I just told you from the Quran, from your book, 4 times now. It has nothing to do with the animal. It is the fact that you yourself are sacrificing something, right? It is your sacrifice that God cares about. It is not the animal. It is not the animal's blood, not the animal's flesh. It is your sacrifice that God cares about. So you can make any sort of sacrifice to give good tidings to other good doers that God cares about.
This, yes, but this is what we call zakah, not udhiyah. Only udhiyah only if we sacrifice with an animal.
Okay, so do you really think that victimizing someone is a requirement in your religion? Because the animal doesn't want to die. The animal never wants to die. So do you really think victimizing someone is a requirement in your religion? You have to victimize someone who doesn't want to die.
In my religion, Allah said that He created them to be eaten. We could sacrifice them
When you
and
need.
use them as an
When you
food.
need it.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't need to. That's the point that I'm trying to make. You don't need to. There is no need to kill these animals and eat them. There's only
Okay,
one.
but how we could eat or share it?
Yeah, there's only want nowadays. Because we can all live without killing and eating animals. We can all do that. We live in a world where we can go to the supermarket and buy plants, fungi, other foods that give us the nutrients that we need from animals. Or that we get from animals. We can get those from plants. The same nutrients that we can get from animals, we can get from plants.
I understand you, but there are some rules
Huh?
to sacrifice with any animal, not not any kind of them, like old animals or the product animals. Do you understand that?
If you could say it again, I was kind of having a hard time hearing.
Unproductive animals.
Does anyone else understand?
He said unproductive animals.
Okay. Do you want to respond to that since you can understand him a little bit more? I'm having a hard time understanding him.
I'm sort of confused here. Didn't Allah say have mercy on animals?
Mustafa, that's for you.
Yes, he created them. He created them, and he ordered us
So what?
to do that.
No, he didn't order you to eat animals. So or exploit them. So if someone can't like eat animals, maybe they have an allergy or they don't want to, can a vegan get into heaven in your religion?
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
not
not
related.
mandatory, right? It's not mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So didn't Allah command mercy on animals?
Please repeat it again.
Did Allah not command mercy on animals?
Of course, he commanded.
Yeah, so he commanded it mercy. He didn't recommend it. So how is it merciful to take the life of an animal that wants to live when it's not necessary?
Hello? Are you there, Mustafa?
Yes.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I was having a internet issue.
Are you engaged in the conversation or not? Because I don't want to waste my time. Are
It's
you
not.
here to have a conversation or not?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So, as I mentioned, Allah did not command you, doesn't force you to eat animals. You don't have to eat animals or exploit them in your religion. And he commanded that you treat them with mercy. So, how is it merciful to exploit animals when it's not necessary?
Of course, it's necessary to eat animals, to eat meat.
So, again, Mustafa, if someone
Yes.
can't eat animals, maybe they have an allergy, or maybe they
Yeah.
don't want to exploit animals, can they get into heaven?
Yes, they can.
So then you're contradicting yourself. Because again, it's not necessary.
Yes,
So why are you choosing to do this when it's not necessary?
because it's sunnah
Because what?
from the Prophet Ibrahim. Sunnah,
You're gonna
sunnah. In Islam, we follow the prophets and we do whatever they did, or the Allah
what
informed
if you
us.
don't follow the prophet and you don't eat the animal? Can you still get into heaven?
Yes,
So it has nothing to do with the
yeah,
prophet. It has to do with your own choice to exploit the animal or not, right?
yeah.
So then religion has
I
nothing to
understand,
do with it.
I understand your point, but I cannot explain it in English.
No.
To
You
make
can understand me. You can understand.
I can understand you, but I cannot explain it in English to you.
So
Why we do that?
what I think, Mustafa, is you're using your religion as an excuse, which is one of the worst things you can do in your religion. I would say it's probably you're tokenizing your religion even and using it just to justify you not having any compassion or empathy, or just using animals for some what taste. Is it because of the taste, Mustafa? What is it? You have an addiction to the
No,
animal products? What is it?
because we follow our prophets.
No. You don't have to, right? We just established that.
No, I have to
No, you
go
don't have to.
to the heaven.
No, you don't have to, right? Like if you don't eat animal products, or if you stop viewing animals as commodities, or if you stop exploiting them, you still can get into heaven. Am I correct?
Yeah,
So then why are you using your religion as an excuse to justify exploiting animals when you don't have to?
okay. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Don't you have meat in your country? Don't you
Every
kill some animals or anything?
every country has animals that they exploit. Yes. Why?
Why do you do that?
Pardon?
Why do your country do that?
Because billionaires want to make profit. I mean, it's about money, right?
Okay. Is it a reason to kill animals to make profit?
Oh, well, they've convinced the masses to do it. Yes, they make money, billions and billions and maybe more every year. Yes, of course.
Or is it important than following our prophets to make money?
Sorry, ask that again.
Is it more important to make money than to follow our prophets?
I don't see the
So,
equation there.
okay, this is more important to us than
No.
making money.
What do you mean? I don't follow where you're going. What? Just get to the point.
Yes, I am telling you that you found a reason to kill animals, which is the money. And this is our
Yeah,
reason. We follow our prophets and we follow Islam and we follow Allah rules, Allah Quran. We follow our Quran. Our
no, but the thing is, it's not mandatory for you to do that. You're actually doing probably a big sin by using your holy book or your religion to justify what you're doing. That's probably the worst thing you can do. For you're tokenizing your book. You're making an excuse out of your religion when you very well know you don't have to use the religion as an excuse. You can literally eat plant-based and not exploit animals, but you're trying to justify it somehow through your book. It's bizarre to me.
okay, it's our sunnah and we follow it and we believe in it.
No, you're using it as an excuse. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
It's probably like one of the worst sins you can do.
Could I just make a really quick comment about the economics argument? Because the meat and dairy industry is significantly more profitable than the vegan alternative. It's not like Big Vegan is trying to push this thing against the principles of Islam. So your argument doesn't even make any sense. It's not more profitable to avoid meat. It's more profitable to farm dairy, factory farm dairy specifically. Do you understand, Mustafa? The argument you made about it being more viable or better economically to, avoid farming meat, there's some alternative. This doesn't even make any sense. It's just factually incorrect.
He left.
Well,
Wow, he left.
Chill Slug, you just slugged him away.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but I was grinding my teeth. I hate the economic arguments in particular just piss me off because it's just so obviously not true. You can do 10 seconds of research and realize that those arguments don't make any sense or don't stack up.
Yeah. And feel free to interject. I kind of actually I couldn't understand what he was saying anyway.
The crazy thing is he agreed to take the challenge so fast, and he was like, yeah, no, I don't want to participate in this anymore. So fast. And I was like, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, man, this is going way too easy of a day because I got one person, my first conversation to try, and he was 17, and he was already receptive and gonna start looking into it. And then this guy comes in and same thing, super receptive right off the bat. And then all of a sudden we start poking the needle a little bit. And I asked if he had any more questions. And then he just went full blown this.
Yeah, sometimes it can get. I remember I used to think a little bit like that when I was first doing outreach. We used to do street outreach and people would agree sort of right away, but you started to notice that they had one foot kind of pointing out away from you. So you started to realize the body language wasn't there. So you kind of started to reflect a little bit more and said, well, just because someone's saying this, sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean it. That's why I think it's good to review and go over, especially if it's simple. If it's so quick and simple,
Yeah.
Maybe that's just like lip service or something like that, right?
Yeah. Never take anything for face value. Paco.
Except bonds. You should always
Yeah.
price those on face value.
True.
Hey, Paco. Or Pacoca. Are you there? Pacoca. Maybe I said their name wrong. They didn't want to talk.
Maybe.
Is,
Got a few new faces in here. Is it Zai?
there's White. There's Time. I am kind when I choose to be, not because you deserve it. I am white. I do not act for others. I act only for myself.
Good.
That's what his profile says. That's very interesting. Do you care to talk, White?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna have a field day with him.
Yeah, that might have been some good content.
Oh my goodness. I thought we were
You might have
gonna
had the same thought and decided to leave.
Yeah.
Was I the only one who got white supremacist vibes from him?
Maybe.
Definitely. I was waiting for him to talk about like the white birth crisis in this country or something like that.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah. Whenever I see that, I always think of the like old Simpsons episode, maybe show my age a little bit here, where like Abe sits down at the table and he's like, "Oh, I'm old, no one listens to me," and Lisa sits down, "I'm a kid, no one listens to me," and then Homer comes in and says, "I'm a middle-aged white man, everyone listens to me." The idea that there's some, we're the poor little victims is just crazy to me. I just don't understand how I could possibly think that.
Time.
Saying that as a middle-aged white man.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Felic.
Hey, Felic. How are you doing?
Hello. It's
Felic, why aren't
2:20.
you vegan yet?
Vibes.
Vibes? Tell me about the vibes.
Fair.
Not feeling the vibes, you know.
Oh.
Mm.
What are the what's
Like the song.
Yeah, actually-
Feel the Vibe.
Yeah, I saw an Andrew Tate video saying if I eat only steak, I'll be wealthy and ripped. So that's my main reason.
Gotcha.
Seems trustworthy.
So
Vibes and Andrew Tate, though. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
okay. So Felic, like, was it the vibes that the grass gave off, or what? Like, I'm very confused.
So what you doing, right? You see how you feel right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's the vibes. Yeah, you got it right there. That's the vibes.
Oh, so you
Mhm.
just don't want to. That's essentially it.
No. It's not that I don't want to. I want to. It's the vibes. You just gotta. That's
And
the
you love You love animals, though, obviously.
You know.
Yeah, I love animals. I just need lots of creatine.
It's just I love animals that give off the vibe.
Okay. I think I
Feel
don't
the-
understand you at all, but you know what? I'll take your word for it, dude. You know, you beat me. You beat veganism. I think I just have to let it go.
I can disprove veganism, right? So first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deny any scientific consensus.
Okay.
Eliminate it all.
And
Wait,
that's how.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so if you deny any scientific consensus, so no
Mhm.
one feels pain, right?
Well, we don't know. There is no science on that. Well, there is, but
Well, no-
it's like it's all paid by the government.
Okay. So, like, if I say I feel pain, I'm likely lying?
No, it's the government. It's the government says that you're lying. Oh no, it's the government which predicted the studies to say that you feel pain. So it's all paid propaganda by the woke left.
But also, like, that's also just the other real obvious just defeater for veganism in general is that, like, I'm not killing any of these animals. They're already in the grocery store. So I'm just buying them. They'd be wasteful of anything. If anything, it's more vegan to buy the meat so it doesn't go to waste and the animals haven't died in vain.
And pain is subjective, so
Oh, wait. We need to bring out Kevin, and we need to bring out Bob. I heard this guy named Bob. You know, I'd like to meet him. He sounds like he's a very logical individual. We could bring out Bob.
sorry,
Well,
Bob's.
I also read a paper that said that plants feel pain, and you guys don't seem to care about that at all. So
Seems like nobody cares about the trees anymore. Sorry guys, Bob's actually at the clinic again.
What?
He had a
My name is
something about
Kevin,
his
and I would really like to meet this Bob. I heard from Axel that Bob is a very sensible individual who talked about about all this stuff that
Yeah.
these vegans say that are fucking crazy.
It's
Yes,
pretty
yes.
disgusting actually. Bob's kind of like leaking out the other end, you know what I mean?
You didn't say vegans the correct way. Those vegans.
I please don't correct my Utah accent. Thank you very much. I ain't a southern accent, okay? Where vegans is the word. I'm a western accent. We say vegans. Get fucked. There, bud.
No.
Utah accent is a little bit different than the southern accent, alright? It's a little bit different. Just a tiny bit. There's a little bit of a little more swing to it.
Those vegans.
Yeah, vegans. Vegans. Not the vegans.
You know what, Axel? You're gonna get a meme for that. There you go. I'll put it in the chat for you.
Should be on the soundboard.
But anyway, I heard these vegans, they think that animals deserve rights. Tell me about that. Tell me why animals deserve rights.
Anyway,
God gave them to us.
I'm getting sleepy.
Nobody's gonna tell me why animals deserve rights? Man, I thought you guys were vegans. I was mistaken.
I think the lab grown meat thing, I think that really is going to get a lot of people on board because I think a lot of people, they're just creatures of habit. They're afraid of change. They think their life is going to fall apart if they, stop eating dairy products and meat. So like maybe just science is the only way, I don't know.
I would have to disagree. You're gonna have people saying, "Oh, those chemicals, those lab-made chemicals."
That's true. even though their products are pumped full of chemicals, like.
But they're different chemicals.
That's like a false thing, yeah.
The non-vegan chemicals, they're better.
I don't eat chemicals. What are you talking about? I go to the store and I get my beef. That ain't no chemical. There's no chemicals in beef. It's beef.
Kevin, you and Bob need to go on a date.
See, and I think I would like this Bob. You know, I really think he sounds like a good individual, but I ain't gonna go on a date with him. Maybe a man date.
Might have to change it.
Maybe
Might have to change his diaper while you're on a date with him.
does he have a diaper or some shit like that? That sounds crazy.
I think he has to, yeah.
Ah.
Mustafa, you're back. Welcome back.
Is Sprite here? You want to mic up, Sprite?
I'm a vegan.
Oh, right. Oh, you changed your avatar.
It's just a different account. Yeah.
Oh, I thought Mustafa
cool.
came in.
Mustafa, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you do some reflection and pray and say, look, I should be vegan or what?
No, I'm going to pray.
Oh. Where do we leave off, Mustafa? I think Chill Slug was talking about I can't remember exactly.
I'm usually talking about economics if I'm talking about something. I was just pointing out that you made a comment, Mustafa, that that there might be people that are more concerned about money than following the dictates of profits. And I just pointed out to you that the eating meat in the dairy industry, those industries are significantly more profitable than vegetarian. It's just said to me that, people that are sort of producing plant products, whether it's vegetarian or vegan. It just said to me that you were pushing some argument or position that I guess big vegan was trying to move in and make all this money and go against the dictates of the profits that you're subscribing to, which is just, like I said, not the case.
Did you get that, Mustafa? Did he just leave again? Oh my gosh. Hi, Livia.
Hello there.
Are you wanting to have a conversation? Axel, you're live?
Yes.
Cool. Well, chat, hit like, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, donate, do all the things. Olivia, what do you think about the name of the channel? Veganism is better. Wait, is this a live event?
It's supposed to be. Maybe we should change the name. Maybe we should make a new one and change the name.
I don't know.
I suggest veganism is very better.
Yeah. What's gonna beat it? Really, nothing, right?
Hyper-veganism?
Change it to
Or veganism, maybe.
change it to I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my muscles.
We have to get Val.
Because then it will be kind of a challenge to men. Like they'll be like, oh, who do they think they are? And they'll come in.
You're going to love this guy who came in yesterday and was like, the very first thing he said is, like someone said something, oh, why aren't you vegan? And he said, look at my profile picture was the very first thing he said. Like we should just be in awe of this guy's bulk and can see that there's no way this guy could support that kind of physique on a plant-based diet. It was very funny and very cringy at the same time.
Yeah, I like to make fun of myself consistently as someone who is looking to gain muscle. Like, I can't be serious about it.
Oh yeah, there's no. I mean,
it's just
there's a
such
very
a
big
meme.
difference
It's just so
between.
ridiculous. The vanity of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I mean, I like to keep it light. You know what I mean?
No, I wasn't
So-
comparing to it at all. I guess there's a very big difference between, hey, we're on the gains here, and again, pitching the idea that, I guess debunking the idea that you can't get those sort of gains on a plant-based diet versus, your entire argument being, just look at me, like look at this Adonis of a body. How could you possibly expect me to sustain this without, meat and protein and
Of course
dairy?
they could. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
yeah, of course they could. I guess it was just
80%
very
of it-
funny to me that he's.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that it was just more that, like, the way he kind of did it. It was like, come on, look at me. How could I?
Right.
I'm some sort of special exception. Like, I'm so jacked, it's not possible. Like, it was just a real weird kind of cringy brag in his argument. It was very, very weird.
Yeah. I mean, do you think he was taking steroids? Is he like that level bodybuilder? Or is he just
possibly?
Yeah.
Well, it was Chips and I talking. I mean, he was big. I would guess, looking at him, probably. But it's hard to say. He wasn't so massive that it was necessarily a definite, but he was bigger and had a pretty tapered. Like, he just looked like he could have been, I guess. But Chips and I were talking to him, and he sort of started saying, "Well, you guys need to have B12 and this and that." And then my very first was, because he obviously lifts, like, do you supplement anything? Like, if you've got a body like that, you're almost certainly supplementing something, even if it's just creatine. And he sort of take creatine and protein. We're like, what are you talking about? Like, what? So what? You got to take a B12 vitamin? Like, do you not take a multivitamin? I mean, it's not hard to take a multivitamin that has, or just eat bucket loads of Vegemite. It's the other option, and you're all sorted.
Yeah, right. That's what, I just eat nutritional yeast, so it just kind of gets absorbed into my diet, so I don't even have to think about B12.
Well,
but
Australians, if anything, have too much
guy,
B12. It's in Vegemite, so we're loaded up.
I have to try. I haven't tried it yet. I think my local supermarket has it. I should get some. I should give it a go. Because it sounds like it it's kind of bitter, right? And that's like kind of like a flavor profile.
Yeah, I'd say it's
really
very,
enjoy.
very salty and yeasty is how I would describe it. So it's I mean, it's really good, and it depends if you've grown up eating it. I mean, again, kids here from like when they start eating sort of little bits of when like a kid maybe in the US might start having a bit of peanut butter on toast or something. That's sort of our equivalent. But so again, some of us, I'll have it on pretty thick, but I'll just caution, it is, certainly if you've not had it before, it's the kind of thing you want to get with whatever your spread of choice is, an olives or canola bread or something. With and just like use it sparingly, I would say. And unless you really like the taste, then you might start putting more on. But the mistake people make is putting it on like it's peanut butter, and it's not going to taste. Even I wouldn't put it on that thick, and I've been eating it for 40 years or more. So it's something to probably just put on sparingly. And I'd probably say twice the spread, the butter-esque, whatever your spread of choice is, twice that to the amount of Vegemite you put on. Is a good starting point. But you should definitely try it. It's very good.
I just posted the link for the event in general, so there might be more people coming in. Just an FYI.
Cool.
Oh, great.
Isn't Vegemite like Marmite? Is that the equivalent?
They're similar enough that you could compare them, but they're not really that similar. I mean, well, yeah, I guess they're much more similar than it is to peanut butter, but Marmite's much sweeter than Vegemite is. Vegemite is much more on the bitter, like there's no sweetness to it at all. It's just bitter and yeasty. It doesn't have, whereas Marmite's kind of got a bit of a, it's a bit more, it's a bit sweeter, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It's less intense a taste or flavour, I think.
Gotcha.
But they are kind of basically similar in that they're kind of yeast extract spreads.
Yeah. Hey, Sam. Have you been here before, Sam? I think so. I'm doing. You want a mic up? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Imagine eating that much of it. Oh.
Yeah, it's not what I'd suggest. I mean, I'll still lick it off the knife. Like but again, it's like a strong. It's a very strong taste. I could see how you've never had it before. It's just, I guess, the big caution is people look at it and think, oh, I'll just put it on like Nuttalex or peanut butter or something. It's definitely not for use like that.
Yeah. So if anybody's interested, I just posted Axtel's live in the side chat. It's pretty quiet for a Saturday evening, I would say. Maybe the weather's getting a bit nicer out, I don't know. Hello there. Afdel? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you're saying that right.
What's up?
I'm just gonna listen to you guys.
Yeah. What? Let me ask though, what do you think of the name of the channel?
I think it's kind of interest to me.
Interesting, yeah.
Kind of.
Do you know what veganism is?
People that don't eat meat.
I guess that could be a consequence of what people do. It's just the idea of like not viewing animals as commodities or exploiting them. That would be generally. I mean, some people have different definitions, but generally that's what it would be. Do you know what that means?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so like I don't go to zoos. I don't wear animals. I don't look at them as commodities. I don't eat them.
So
You
vegan
know.
is also not using animal products.
Yeah, like not commodifying others or exploiting them, like unnecessarily using them. You know?
I just knew about that. Does vegan also, I mean, if they use like made up animal clothes, does it still count as a non-vegan?
Yeah, like there could be some people that might have older clothing and maybe they weren't vegan at the time and then they went vegan and maybe they just don't want to throw it out or something. I would say most vegans would probably find a way to get rid of that. There might be some people that think buying secondhand might be, but I don't personally. I still would view that as commodifying them. You know.
I'm gonna mute. I still. Do you know about non-class? Sorry, I'm out of topic.
Do I know about what?
Non-class.
Non-clause?
Yeah. I'm stressing out about this. No? Okay.
No. All right. Well, is it Minotalk?
What?
I was just moving on to somebody else, unless if you want to further discuss. Would you actually be willing to do me a favor, Afdel?
What is it?
I'm just gonna post a movie, just a 3-minute movie in the description. It just kind of goes over some things. If you're not vegan, I think it's really important that you watch, just so maybe you can have an understanding of what veganism is and what it might entail. And I think it's important to be an informed consumer, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I just posted in the side. It's 3 minutes. You can put your mute on and just have a watch. Is it Camel? Camel? Is Camel there, or Minotalk, or Amo? Is it Amo? Ammo? Yeah, Afdel, if you could mute yourself.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay. It's Saturday night. People are pretty quiet.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hey, I'm Jay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. What brings you to the channel?
Yes, I want to share something about my opinion. I usually eat
I'm
beef
sorry?
or pork, chicken, and some vegetarian.
It's very hard to hear you. I'm sorry. Maybe if you can move closer to the mic or something.
Can you hear me?
It's tough.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Were you asking a question, Zai, or you were just making a statement?
Man, you were just scaring all these people away, David. Why?
Good.
Why are you scaring these
better
people away?
Good.
Such a bully.
Thank you.
Minatok.
Mustafa's back. Different account now, Mustafa.
Leave.
Natols. What's up? You're not watching it because it's vile. Well, it's the truth.
Oh my goodness, we got Faye in the house. Faye, are you vegan? You sound like you are a very vegan person, Faye.
That's funny. Sorry.
Faye the vegan. Doesn't that have a nice ring to it? Faye the vegan?
You would think if your name is Faye, you would be vegan. Like, that's just how... I think it's in the book, isn't it? The vegan book?
Yeah.
It's like chapter 790 or something. Did you hear the comment? Or hear the comment, see the comment? I will be completely honest with you.
Yes.
There's no point in arguing with these people as they are well educated on this topic. And whatever your argument is, I'm sure it's an all right point. But these vegans take this very seriously. Well, I mean, we're just honest, and we're really like getting you to go over your own thought process at the end of the day, Camel. It's quite literally, I think most of us probably are taught to respect animals at a young age, and then at some point we're pushed away from that. So, yeah, I think, yeah, again, like we're brought up into this world to think that it's okay to look at others, view others, kind of, I heard today, like, someone was talking about conservation or something, and their first thought was like, okay, like how else are we going to do this but not kill the animals? And it's like, why is that your first thought? Why is that the first thought that comes into your mind rather than trying to find an alternative way? So yeah, I think we're just trying to be logical, consistent, and I don't think most people would want to kick a dog. And if you align that, you probably wouldn't want to kick an animal into a slaughterhouse. It's just common decency at the end of the day.
If humans didn't do cannibalism, right? Would we even have the word cannibalism? Like,
damn.
Like,
Well, we're kind of like, I mean, in a way, people eating animals is kind of like cannibalism, is it not? It's
they
like
are
you're
crazy
eating.
people. Dude, how do you know?
How's it going? Very little patience, vegan.
Yo.
How goes?
Jeff.
Apparently, I just scare off everybody, so it's just my role in life now. Apparently, so
Jeffrey Dahmer got away with cannibalism for years, and he had like corpses in his bedroom that were like decomposing and stinking up his entire apartment complex. And
As
yet,
long as it was humane, oh, dude. As long as it was humane.
yeah, like
Or ethical, I mean, sorry. Wait. Ethically humane. Sorry.
but he was healthy enough.
He's a
But that-
psychopath, so it isn't comparable. Yeah, do you think like a slaughterhouse doesn't qualify as a psychopathic place? Like what?
That's what God gave Jeffrey Dahmer canine teeth for eating
Yeah,
meat.
that's true. I keep forgetting that, man. We're never gonna win that argument, you know? Damn it.
I think people neglect this fact. You know, like they'll say Jeffrey was like psycho and everything, but he was healthy enough to overpower his victims. So if I really want to eat human flesh, you know, get those gains, why not?
Do you think Jeffrey, though, when he bit into his victims, was actually in fact using his canine teeth first before he bit into them?
Wouldn't that make
This
you a
we
psychopath?
maybe.
Oh,
This
hold on.
is
I'm typing what I'm saying.
I know.
Or
I'm
saying.
watching it. It's entertaining. I can eat other animals like vegetables.
Whoops.
This is
What the hell?
I can't murder people, and that isn't human. Human murdering another human change your mind, I'm guessing. But eating other animal isn't like that. Yeah, Axel, how dare you?
I can't murder people, and that isn't
He probably means humane.
Human murdering another human's change your mind.
What you could say
but
is like,
eating another
what if
animal isn't like. Hold on. David, get in there, bro. Get in there.
No,
and
no,
you tell
no,
them
say-
about your fucking PTSD with your.
No,
Come on. I need your
Tell-
help.
tell them that there is humane methods. You can give them
Okay.
anesthesia, and then just like eat them while they're alive. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, it's bro Batman's here.
Okay, but what if I
What's
give
up?
them a good life? They're so happy.
Yeah. What's up, bro? You there?
David
Maybe
is
he
just
doesn't come up.
David
like
is just
me.
choosing the lazy day. Like he's like, I'm in Canada now. I'm lazy as fuck.
Yeah. Today's been one of those days. At least I got to the workout place today.
Oh yeah, that's good. Batman would
Yeah.
be proud. Get those Batman gains.
That's it. Oh, the bro left. He was scared.
Man, you scared Batman? You must be a bat, bro.
It's because I'm
What about-
huge, man.
What
I'm
about
like-
Sprite?
Sprite's vegan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a huge, like 5'6", 5'7" dude, you know? I'm massive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like, how did you get those gains? Was it from eating babies?
Yeah, dude, of course.
Makes
Well, it was
sense.
actually dogs. We factory farmed dogs.
Humanely.
So we just figured like you might as well round up the dogs in the shelters because there's just so many of them. It's like 10-1 or something like that gets adopted. So we just thought, you know what, save like a bit of the animal agriculture scene, and then we give the dogs a good life. You know what I mean? We breed them, like a little bit here and there just to sustain the farm, and like there's all sorts of different. Thank you, Nick. Different types we have, like because there's a lot of Chihuahuas. If you like a little bit of like Chihuahua mix, or there's like you name the dog, we pretty much have been able to get some exemptions in place and be able to farm the dogs. So, yeah, I know you guys are making fun of me saying I can't be vegan, but like I'm just doing like the dogs are going to go to waste anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so using the whole dog. That makes it right.
Yeah.
I think that makes it right.
Yeah, from like snout or nose till tail, right?
You have to harvest the tallow from their bones though too, to use every part.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's not an easy process, right? You build a bond with them, you build a friendship with them. I mean, they are man's best friend, but at the end of the day, we ethically and humanely shoot them and chop their head off, bro. It's like nature, you know what I mean? Like,
perfect sense, yeah.
What do you think about that, Amo?
I think Amo's on my side.
What about Camel Please? You think Camel Please is on your side too?
Yeah, like Hook saying, I think, are you on my side, bro? What do you think? I think the silence speaks for itself, right? These guys, they probably eat dog. Like, I don't see why not, right?
Did we just untext mute Nelav to have some like Carnus brain rot in the side chat? Is that the whole point of that?
Yep. Yep.
Well, yeah, you get what you ask for, I guess.
Oh, hey, sexy.
I'm
Hello.
also just like, like testing myself, see how much I can actually, like if I can actually overcome the brain rot, like surpass it, challenge myself,
Good luck. Oh, that's a cool mural.
What part of the world do you live in where it's light out?
Sweden.
Was my name always Lovely Bunny with a space between this?
Sweden?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Here.
That's 4
like the
a.m. in
Vanilla
Sweden?
Yeah. 4 a.m.
That's wild.
And it's that light out, yeah.
That's crazy, man. Damn.
Yes, yeah.
That is fucking wild.
It's like, I'm just coming back from the bar, bro.
Fuck. They close in my town. They close at 3, so they've been closed for 1 hour. But I think if I were to go to sleep now, I will be like, what do you call it? My schedule would be
messed up. I think it's already messed up. That's
Are
funny.
there lots of insomniacs in Sweden?
Pulled an all-nighter today.
That's what I'd be doing.
I don't know how you vegans can do it, man. I thought you guys like have to take B12 every 4 hours or some shit.
I take B12 every minute to not die. You know how hard it is?
Yeah, don't you guys go on life support every 4 hours or something?
Yeah, like, if you don't eat meat every meal, you're gonna die from B12 deficiency. That's how it works. If you eat a vegan meal, like, you have to get a B12 injection.
Yeah.
Ewick, what do you think about that, Ewick?
Ewick's gone full on 2000 dial up internet.
Let's go.
What's up, Anakin Skywalker?
Yo. What's up?
What do you think of the name of the channel?
Well, I wanted to. I imagined there would have been more discourse going on when I joined. I thought it would have been a pretty.
Well, now you can give your opinion whether or not veganism is better or not.
Better than what, a traditional diet?
Yeah, or just better than people who aren't vegan.
Well, I think it really depends on you and your values and what you think is important.
Okay. Do you think veganism is better than those who aren't vegan?
Again, I think it depends on
I'm asking whether you view that. I'm not.
I think it's completely new. I think it's about the same. I think if you're vegan, it's cool. I think if you're not vegan, it's cool. I don't think it's better or worse than anything.
So you think participating in slavery and murder is cool, and not participating in slavery and murder is cool?
That's a bit of a loaded question.
Well, no, because veganism is the rejection of slavery and murder to animals when it comes to entertainment, clothing, science, labor, and/or for food.
It's my personal choice to enslave people.
Well, the thing I think it's funny. I think it's funny you use the word murder, especially when, like, if you look up the definition of the word murder, it's referring to the killing of humans.
Okay, yeah. So hold on.
No, that's only the legal definition.
Okay, yeah, but even if it was, right? Even if it was, right? If humans were put into the position of animals, it would be murder, yes?
Yeah. But
Okay.
they're not. Humans aren't animals, are they?
Hold on. Well, what do you mean humans aren't animals? We have animal blood cells.
Sure, but
we have membranes.
I don't look at I don't look at Sally walking down the road and I'm like, fucking animal.
Well, that's just because it's your own species. I'm sure that like a cow doesn't go around fucking talking about humans like they're the same, and they think they're probably better than us. But that
but
doesn't matter.
what concern of mine is it what a cow thinks of me? I eat cows.
Okay, sure, but the thing is, what I'm saying is, if humans were put into that position, it would be murder. Where these individuals valued their life as much as a human would. So into their perspective...
That's an apples to oranges argument, is what I'm saying. In their
perspective, what they go through is slavery, and what they go through is murder. If you were to be in
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that's an apples to oranges argument. That's a logical fallacy.
How?
No, it's an animals to animals argument.
But we're not animals. If you again,
we are.
This is why
we are animals.
No, but okay,
humans are animals.
Okay, look. If you think you're the same, if you think you're no different than any other animal, just because we share similarities.
Did anybody say that?
I didn't even want to get into this conversation. Y'all drag me into this, bro. Holy.
Oh, poor you, buddy. Poor you. You were all wanting a whole bunch of rebuttals, and here you go. You're the one who's... It's up to you to have the rebuttals. It doesn't seem like you have any good ones, though. You're just...
What are you upset right now? I don't get it. Are you tilted?
No. I'm having a great time.
You sound You sound a little bit tilted. And again, like I said, if you're born into this world and everyone has free will. If you want to take your humanity and dilute that down to being an animal, go ahead. I think I hold myself to a bit of a higher standard.
You're right.
I hold myself to a bit of a higher standard.
You don't have any standards.
You have the right to be a piece of shit or not. We're just going to call you out, and as we feel that you're a piece of shit for participating in slavery and murder.
What is this ad hominem? What is this ad hominem? And why are you so? Why are you personally attacking me?
Are you tilted, Anakin? Anakin, are you tilted about it?
No, it's just I'm so confused.
Right. Well, then calm down and try to understand the discussion. Like, humans are animals, right? We're scientifically categorized as animals. We are mammals. We're part of the great apes, right? These are animals. Just because we're smarter doesn't mean that we have more intrinsic value to not be enslaved and murdered, right? By the way, you're cherry picking the definition of murder using the legal definition. That is not every single definition of the word. When you kill somebody for who doesn't want to die, right? That's murder. So you can murder a dog or a cat or an animal. You can do that. This is talking about the action of taking someone's life unnecessarily, right? So you have a choice. And if you hold yourself to some higher standard, as you put it, then you should be able to have moral agency and decide whether it's right or wrong to kill someone against their will unnecessarily.
There you go again with the someone thing. Now look, I get it. Okay, scientific. I feel like you're also cherry picking for one with the whole.
What have I cherry picked?
By the fact that since we're classified as mammals and that we're great apes, that like because again you're and just like you're asking me to understand your argument, you got to understand my argument that I'm saying humans are different than what a typical animal is. I'm different than a cow. I'm different than even other monkeys that you would find in the jungle.
Okay, so are
animals, what is the relevant?
Because of that difference,
yeah,
I value me and my people more than I value these other animals.
I have a question. Are animals closer to a human or a table?
What?
Are animals closer to a human or a table?
Honestly, in my eyes, a table. They're not like me. In my personal, in my philosophical view.
Okay, explain your opinion to me then. If you have this opinion, explain it to me.
Okay, sure. You don't have to be so demanding. Like maybe ask me to dinner first or something. But like,
bro, come on, be serious.
Well, no, I don't have to really be serious because you guys forced me into this argument. So I'll take whatever tone I like, honestly. But yeah, I could care less what happens to a table the same way I could care less what happens to an animal. So in my
you couldn't care less.
That does
you
not
could not care less.
That does not describe how an animal is closer to a table. That is, you were describing how you feel about animals, not what makes them closer to a table.
Well, that's how I prefaced it when I answered the question initially, wasn't it? That in my personal philosophy, I do view animals closer than tables. I use I statement.
I was asking factually speaking, are they closer to an animal or are they closer to a table?
Well, then obviously a living organism is going to be closer to another living organism. That's what? What was the point of asking me that?
I would say a plant is closer to a table, like a tree is closer to a table than they are a human.
Okay.
Yeah, and
that's also a physical. But that depends on your philosophy.
No, it doesn't.
Plants breathe. Plants.
This is not an opinion.
Plants to some degree.
It's not an opinion.
To plants to some degree like they think they can. There's been studies that show that if you speak
have
to a
brain.
plant,
Why do they have
if you
their
speak to
mouths
a
to
plant,
speak?
when you speak to plants, they respond to that. If you speak negatively to them,
Guys
they'll
speaks to plants, guys.
Yeah, so does a computer.
come on.
If you
But you guys
speak
are
to a
talking. You guys are
computer, it
talking about
speaks back.
science, and now you're rejecting the research.
That's not
that I'm-
science. That's misinformation that you're reciting.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's look it up
Also,
then.
hold on.
I'll link
Yeah,
some.
look it
I'll
up.
link
Please,
some-
please look it up. Ask Google, do plants have feelings or thoughts?
Okay. Yeah. Also, if I speak to a computer and it speaks back to me, does that mean that a computer is a sentient being?
No, because they don't have cells.
They have things like cells that
Bruh.
travel through. So, and they have things that are
Cells are not sentient, by the way.
Yeah.
But if you add up a bunch of cells together, you get a sentient being, don't you? Anyways,
No, you
whatever.
don't.
Let me just look this up real
You
quick.
add up a bunch of cells together and you get a cancerous, you get a cancer, are you saying that a bunch of cancer cells put together become
I was coming in
sentient?
here to listen to a conversation. Is this what you guys do? You just wait for people to join and then just jump on them because they have a different opinion than you? Like, what is this?
Yeah, this is
I thought you were
this
talking
is how
about
you
me
like
getting jaded.
this is how you engage in a conversation, right? When you have a disagreement, you have to hash it out through
Well, no. This isn't
you know,
hashing. It's not hashing it out when you ad hominem me, like, you know.
I didn't ad hominem anything, but it's very hard to hash it out with people who don't
If I don't
accept
know if
science.
you
You
specifically
only
did. I don't know if you specifically did, but one of you did.
Are you gonna sit
Several
here and
times.
cry
well,
like
let's
a
calm
baby
down
this
for a
whole time,
second.
or-
And if you'll just look in the side chat, you can see I just posted the study debunking the myth of plant consciousness. So if you want to look through that, you can go ahead and concede the fact that plants are not conscious. They are not sentient. They don't think, they don't have a brain. They don't have a central nervous system. They don't even have nerves. So there is no kind of subjective experience going on there. And that's why plants are closer to an inanimate object than they are to a sentient being. So that was the whole point.
I was all that's obviously true, but what I'm saying is there's studies that when you talk to a plant, it responds to that, right? And like, although that's
Those
not
studies
true
are
sentience,
bunk.
that's not true sentience. Obviously, it's not real sentience. You know what I mean? To me,
Yeah, people do all kinds of studies and they're wrong, right?
It makes them more well, okay.
Hold on. Can I just explain something?
Yeah,
though?
there's also a study.
Yeah, like I'll be genuine. I'm gonna quit trolling for a minute. I'll be genuine. All right. So there's a difference between. Oh fuck. Man,
I could tell he was gonna ditch out. I was trying to like
bro,
Crash.
get him to engage genuinely, but
Stroganoff.
it was obvious he was gonna crash out and leave.
Fuck, I was
Sorry,
wrong. I thought he
Stroganoff.
was going to call us racist, but no, he didn't.
Dude, I can't believe
So
he was
Stroganoff-
projecting so hard about me getting like jaded and shit, and I'm like, oh, that was funny. Anyway, sorry about that.
Oh. Stroganoff, what are you doing? Why don't you come on in and talk about it instead of just yapping in the side?
Yes.
You're talking about a humane way. What is this magical way? Animals are tortured in most farms. So why are you doing this? Why do you have to pay for them to be exploited? Like, why don't you just leave them alone and live vegan? Mic up, bro. Don't be afraid.
Oh, stroke one off. Amo, Camel, please. Hussein, Mustafa, Sprite. Feel free to mic up.
Sprite's vegan. And Mustafa was here earlier, but yeah, I don't know. Hussein, I don't know. You seem to like almost come on. I don't know if there's something wrong with your mic. That guy was something else. Yes, sorry, I interjected on the laughing about him afterwards, but
I promise I won't troll, okay? I promise. I'll stay out of the conversation. Here, I'll even mute myself. If you just mic up, if you guys just mic up, you non-vegans, just mic up. I'll shut up, okay?
what is it like? Why do you care, Stroganoff, if they have a better life than they're killed? They're literally killed, most of them as babies. Like, why do you care? So you want them to live a few extra years so you can kill them and take their life unnecessarily? Like, I don't. How about you just not take their life? How about you just stop looking at animals as, I don't know, like the last guy did? For context, if anybody's listening, there's someone in the side chat saying we should do things in a better way. We should treat them in a better way.
Yeah,
Okay.
so David, I'm gonna kidnap you, right? I'm gonna give you the best fucking candy that you could possibly imagine. I'm gonna put you in my van. It's gonna have these pretty lights. I'm gonna have a fucking TV there for you. You're gonna get candy, popcorn, all the best goodies that you could possibly think of. I'll even get you some pizza of your choosing. But once we get to my basement, I'm gonna slit your throat and eat you.
Damn.
Sounds like a good deal, right? Like, sounds like. Sounds like the most.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrific trade-off. Me living my life and or just, having one bad day, like, oh my God. Where was that? Is that the I don't care?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
It's the wrong buzzer.
Oh my God.
From the philosophy, I think.
Bruh. You are fake news.
That's a good one. I like that.
How do you make that?
The 22-year-old virgin is in the house.
No more saying cuss words, guys. It's inappropriate and violent.
The best is the Benny Hill one.
That's my accurate voice, by the way.
And this one.
Don't think it's just me.
Stroganoff.
Destroy the moderation team.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so gonna overstimulate my fucking YouTube channel in this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Who has "We're Eating the Dogs" soundboard?
Stroganoff.
Where's that one at?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't know.
I think Dingus has that one.
Oh, Dingus.
Stop it. Get some help.
Or in the soy feed, the every vol one. That's a good one too. I don't have access to that though.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Axel, what do you think about nature?
Oh no. Anyway.
You have to kill every ground squirrel, every vole, every shrew, every snake, every turtle, every frog, every bird, every rabbit.
You mean?
Yeah, it's such a general question. What are your thoughts on nature?
Hello, Axel.
Hey, Hussein, are you
Do you hear me now?
speaking now? Or are you gonna talk?
There he is.
We can hear you.
Okay, how are you, man? I just have a question for you, dude. Are you just trying to search for animal rights, or you're just someone who doesn't like meat? Because what you have say towards all the conversation, it's something that doesn't enter any mind, because you search in any religion, there's no religion say that, because if you think the animals created for that, my friend, because it's halal
so I don't.
in many
I'm sorry.
religion, my friend. So,
Yeah. So I don't think that religion is a good metric to decide like what's moral or what's immoral. So these are just like the opinions of cultures. But we can have a better metric. We can use like our observation and the consequences of our actions to determine if our actions are good or bad, like if they are harmful or detrimental to the person we are acting upon, right? So that's a good metric. It's an easy metric to use. And yeah, we are definitely advocating for animals to have the rights, and not just like privileged rights, just simple, basic negative rights to not be enslaved, right? To not be killed for
Not like that.
optional products, and just basic respect, right?
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think that we should respect animals and give them those basic rights to not be enslaved, to not be killed for optional products?
For sure, but let me just reply to what you are saying, my friend. The religion is the most important thing and metrics that we should follow, because it's to guide us to live, my friend. So,
Okay.
what do you think?
I think in order for you to assert that, you would have to first prove that your deity exists and that they have some kind of divine revelation or divine command over what is right or wrong. Unfortunately, there's no religion that has ever existed that's been able to achieve that assertion. So the best evidence we have to go off of is reality, not faith-based imagination, right? We can imagine that there's an authority figure that we can't see, but that does us no good when we're applying our ethics to the real world, right? So you can have faith in whatever God, whatever deity you want to, but that doesn't give you justification to commit harmful acts against other sentient beings.
So what is your religion?
I don't follow any particular religion.
Because of that, you see that animals are murdered, my friend. So
No, it has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with my religion or lack of religion. This is a completely separate issue from faith-based beliefs. This has everything to do with reality, right? We're in reality here. What we can observe is that we are exploiting animals, and we know for a fact that we do not need to exploit animals. So then that begs the question, why? Why are we continuing to exploit animals, to breed them into existence, and to use their bodies and then slaughter them for optional products? When we ask ourselves these questions, we understand the consequences of our actions, and we can make better choices. So do you think that we should respect animals and not breed them into existence for the sole purpose of exploiting them?
Not like that, in my opinion, because we follow the laws of religion, and you say that all religion could not prove that, but let me ask you one question, my friend. Do you search and have enough knowledge of any kind of religion to say what you have saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've studied philosophy, religion, history, lots of things, and I've listened to a lot of other people who have. So far, nobody who has ever lived has been able to prove that there is a divine entity commanding our morality. So what we have to go off of is our own intuitions. That's the best metric we have to go off of.
Something doesn't enter any mind, my friend. Because
Well, what
we
do
have
you think?
every
Aside
country.
from aside from religion and culture, what do you personally feel or think about how we treat animals? Do you think that we should harm them when we don't need to?
Do you think any laws of the country say that? Because
I'm sorry, what?
Okay. I'm just trying to say, if you don't like, I can't explain this thing, but if you search like in Islam or Christianity or something like that, you will see that it's halal to eat animals' meat. Not all animals, to be sure, but some of them.
Yeah, and I don't really care what the rules are that were made for people in the 6th century.
From the book here, what you later learn about all of the life in the entire book.
Yeah, so I don't really care what the rules were in the 6th century that were written by humans. These rules were not written by a divine entity, they were written by human beings. And they were susceptible to flaws, right? Just because humans made up rules about what you can eat or can't eat does not mean that they were morally, ethically sound or perfect. Also, in the days where they wrote these religious texts, they may have had, a higher need for animal products that we do not have in this day and age. So who have any other justification that you would like to tell us about besides religion says so?
You can't search in Islam because if you search with an open mind and
Yeah, we've already done the
think
searching. We've already searched Islam and
searching for
Christianity
what?
and Judaism, and yeah, we've looked at all these. This is like probably the 1,000th conversation where somebody brings this up. This is not a novel concept.
Okay, so could you please give me the sources that you search them? Because it's
What do you mean the source? The source would be the book, like the Quran or the Holy Bible or the Talmud or, which source. It doesn't matter which source. These are all written by human beings.
okay. Do you have the book right now?
Sorry, what?
Do you have the Quran book right now?
I mean, I don't have a Quran right in front of me, but I could search it in at any point. Which verse or what are you talking about?
So I mean, not any source in internet is true. So you must find sources that
No,
correct
I must not. I must not, because the burden of proof is not on me to prove that your religion says something. That's your burden.
Okay, but you didn't. But you
You're the
didn't
one.
follow any religion.
You're the one using. Yeah, exactly, because none of the religions are compelling. They don't have compelling evidence to believe in. So if you are presenting religion as your excuse right now to abuse animals unnecessarily, then the burden of proof is on you to show that God approves of you abusing animals unnecessarily. Can you provide evidence that God exists in the first place and that he told you that it's totally fine to exploit, abuse, and slaughter animals for optional products?
Okay, I can bring you a many verses from the Quran that clearly prove this. So
Right. Do you
I'm
understand that
curious.
just reciting a verse, do you understand just reciting a verse from the Quran is not evidence? That's just saying it's written in this book that people wrote. I could write a book
it's
for
not people.
myself and say the
No,
opposite.
no.
Yeah, it is people. God did not come down to earth and write the Quran. That was human beings who wrote it.
Could I jump in real quick? So if that's okay, drums, I don't want to.
Sure.
Okay. So Hooksin.
Yes.
Animals can be victims, yes?
What do you mean about that?
They can be victimized, yes? If I kick a dog in the face for exercise, that is making them a victim, yes or no?
No.
What do you mean? That's haram. If I kick a dog in the face for exercise, that's haram.
Yes. And eating
So that
dogs'
means
meat is haram.
So that means they can be victim.
Because of that. Okay. Because of that, I have told like
So
you or
so
all the people in this
hold on.
conversation that it's not all animals are halal to eat.
Yeah, no, I was asking a very basic question. Animals can be victims. You answered yes. They can be victims. So, when we use animals when we don't need to, it is haram. Yes or no?
Say it again.
When we use animals when we don't need them, it is haram. Yes or no? Fucking hell, dude. I am so sorry, Chase. I am so sorry. I did not think I was gonna end the conversation by asking that. Holy shit.
It's not your fault, man. We got a small pool of not so great people to choose from here tonight.
Holy shit, dude. Fucking cooked, bro. Cooked. But yeah, no,
I would have probably gone in the same direction if I could move him off of the whole haram thing. I just try not to entertain what's haram and halal. But yeah, to get it to a more pragmatic view.
Basic questions kill people. Yeah, Spooky, I know. You can't ask yes or no questions. They fall apart.
What's up, J boy?
Who's that Neela? I want to talk to him.
Goodbye, J boy.
Holy shit, I've already been live for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Just God.
Fuck. Did they leave?
Emo, Mustafa Ali, you wanna mic up, guys?
What are you talking about, Allison? You're gonna have me as your personal vegan chef. Sorry, I had to read the side chat real quick. I'll go mute. What are you talking about, Allison? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't be lying. You're not a lion, so you can't be lying. I mean, like right now. I want it now. Daddy, I want it now. I want a squirrel.
Hello, welcome in.
I can't believe that I just muted myself and it's been this quiet this whole time. It's okay, Allison. It'll come soon. So, what's up, Roach?
Hard dicks and airplanes.
Are you vegan?
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you vegan?
I prefer not to say.
Okay, do you know what a vegan is?
Bruh. It's a vegan.
Okay.
Bruh.
A vegan is someone who rejects the slavery and murder of animals when it comes to entertainment, clothing, science, labor, and or for food. Do you think animals should be used for these reasons?
Wait, who asked?
I am asking.
But why? That's the real question.
Why? Because I want to get the perspective if someone, whether or not they reject the slavery of animals or they don't reject the slavery of animals.
Do you know how many times I've been asked this question in the same channel?
Okay, so I'm assuming you don't reject the slavery and murder of animals.
I know that I've been asked the same question over and over.
So why don't you ask? Why don't you? This is a new person asking. I don't know you. You might have been asked this a lot of times, but I haven't asked you. And, I'm not going to yell at you.
I typically fart on my finger and sniff it. I don't know about you.
Okay. These
Stop it.
Answers are,
Get some help.
These answers are definitely a response to the questions that I'm actually asking you.
Not really.
Yeah, they
correlate everything.
They definitely seem like a valid response to the questions I'm asking you, sincerely. Like, they definitely don't seem like troll question or troll answers at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so could you just like answer sincerely?
Do I have to? Like, who put you on the top of shit mountain, made you king?
Hey, well, I'm pretty bottom tier, but that doesn't mean that like you have to be a dick about it.
Well, nor do you have to pry my own opinions and demand an opinion from me, even though this is not something I
Bro,
have
that's
to
what
give.
the VC is here for. We're here to have these conversations.
Where
If
in
you're
the
not
rules
interested,
does
you don't
it
have
say
to
that I
be
have
here.
to give my opinion and I can't listen?
Well,
do you just shun
you can
everybody else that
listen.
doesn't want to listen? Because I didn't say anything. I was approached. Do you want to be derogatory some more?
Well, you could just not
Yeah,
answer.
we can just.
I know, I can see you're very uncivil. I understand.
Wait. You in a
Right,
conversation,
yeah,
you if you ask somebody
you
a question,
engaged
they're also
in.
supposed to ask you a question.
I
This is
didn't
how
engage
you
in anything. You spoke to me. I was quiet, and
you
you
asked him
provoked
that
a
if he's
response.
vegan. Hold on, you asked him if he's a vegan, right?
You're
He
still
answered you he's not
engaging.
a vegan.
No, I never
So
asked him anything.
Yeah, you asked me if I was vegan.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't. I never asked anybody anything. You asked me if I was a vegan.
I asked you if you were vegan, and then you asked me
It's
if
'cause you
I
spoke
was
to
vegan.
me. Yeah, I hit you with the same thing because I'm not going to sit here and answer a
And
bunch
I
of questions.
answered genuinely.
Cool, good for you.
Yeah, so the only logical thing
Child.
would to be genuine yourself.
No, I just don't take this serious at all. I'm just here to listen.
So you don't take slitting the throat of a sentient being serious.
I don't take you serious. You obviously live on here, and this is where your personality is like developed.
I mean, you're just factually wrong, but it's cool that you think that way.
I mean, I only have to look at the Discord so many times throughout the week to see you in here to know.
I haven't been in here all week, so again, factually wrong.
Okay, says the guy that asked me the same question last week around the same time.
I think you're mistaken, because again, I
No, I
haven't
think
been.
there's only
in
one
this-
person with a purple flaming profile picture.
I haven't been in here all week. Last week, I was riding a bicycle like to Utah Lake and back. So, like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man. Did you ride a bicycle that wasn't built by anything that consisted of enslaving animals or abusing the environment?
Well, I didn't. Well, and everything harms the environment in some way.
Damn.
So
you're just advocating for it. That's crazy.
So hold on. As far as the exploitation of animals, correct. I did not purchase a bike that participated in the slavery and murder of animals.
Damn, were those tires made out of non-rubber?
Okay, what direct?
Rubber is a plant.
Yeah.
About those non-paint paint.
Okay, dude.
You realize rubber is not an animal product, right?
Hey man, what about that paint, bro?
It was first off, okay, even if it were, right?
How did you know? Did you check? Did you scrape it and do a biological exam?
I got it from like a trade market. Like it was a hand-me-down bike. Like I got it for like $70. I just went to a trade store, got it for like $70. It was secondhand.
So you didn't recycle? You didn't recycle it instead, like you're supposed to? That's crazy.
Well, that would have been up to the person buying the
This
bike,
is not
right?
this is not a conversation about like the recycling in the environment, right? We're talking about animal
I don't think you
rights
understand.
and
I've got
whether
like
we
so
should
much
or should
control
not.
over this conversation. You're
I
just
don't
being
think
rage
you
baited.
understand. Yeah, obviously, and I don't. It's fine because we can engage with clowns. It's totally fine because you think it's gonna make you look smart, but it does the opposite.
Thanks for
But you
telling me I
know,
look smart.
we're not talking
That's not what I
about.
was trying to project.
Yeah, so we're not talking about environment right now. This conversation is about animal rights and whether we should or should not violate the rights of sentient beings by
Well, where
like
did I ask?
intentionally exploiting, enslaving, etc. Do you understand
Tell
what
me where.
veganism is? Because you're
Can you
using an
tell me where
appeal
I
to
asked?
futility.
Do you know
Well,
where
you're
I
using
asked?
an
Can you
appeal to
find that?
futility. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you ask. You're in the room for it, so you're asking for it.
Where did I ask though?
Right. Roach, do you understand that the world doesn't revolve around you? Can
No,
you
I'm
be a
not
little
that
bit
big.
civil?
If I was that big, I'd be like a globe or something,
Yeah,
bro.
can you be civil when you're in here and don't try to play around? Like, I don't get to what your point
You
being
sound
here.
like you're shivering. Your voice is shaking. Are you upset?
Okay.
He's moving.
No, I'm not upset, but like, what are you?
Then why
What's
are
your
you
deal
shivering?
here?
He's moving.
But I'm not shivering.
He's
like I live in Sweden, dude. But
these weak arms are
what's
heavy.
what's your
Mom's
deal in
spaghetti.
here? What?
Vomit on the sweater already?
I'm just asking, what's your deal in here?
What's my dealing? I'm not a dealing.
Deal in
What's your deal in here? Here. Yeah. Yeah, what's so funny? Are you nervous? Are you an idiot? Or both?
No, you're poking the bear and you're getting rage baited, and it's kind of funny because now you're shaking and your voice is trembling.
He is walking, bro.
Does this like boost your ego?
Yeah.
Does this help your narcissistic ego? Is that the whole?
Ew, you're walking and you sound like that. Holy shit.
Is that your whole shtick to like boost your own narcissistic ego? Is that the whole point of being in here for you?
I'm actually reflecting the shtick. I'm doing mirror logic. If you wouldn't have talked to me, you wouldn't have gotten a shtick.
Has anyone talked to you
super obnoxious.
Stop it. Because if you're
Get some
doing
help.
mirror logic, you have to be speaking logic or genuinely, because we have all been genuine to you the entire time that we have been talking.
Doesn't
So
have
if you're
to be
doing
genuine. It could be adaptive.
so if you were doing mirror logic, you would mirror genuine conversation.
No, do you have any idea about AI semantics or agentic AI mirror logic? Do you have any idea? No, you don't? I guess you're just
Huh? What
stupid.
happened? I do. Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I forgot I was speaking with tomato eaters.
Oh, what's wrong with tomatoes?
Dude, you gotta cook them, bro. You can't eat them raw.
Yeah, I did them raw. What's stopping you?
I think you're right, Allison.
I don't know. I don't know what's so funny. But...
Ego death? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've experienced more ego deaths than you have.
Huh?
No.
Just taking a bunch of hallucinogens doesn't mean you have an ego death, bro.
Yeah, and then
Fuck off. This man is not here to engage, so I don't think we should waste our time on this bullshit.
It's true.
Yeah, I'd already messaged you to see if you wanted me to just ban the guy because I know we're trying to engage with like trolly people more, but
oh no, you guys,
that dude was
you
just
guys do you. You guys do you. I'm just going with the flow right now. Like I have no.
It's people like that who they like wear it as a badge of honor when they get muted, flagged, banned. They like that's the whole point of them coming in here.
Yeah, it's to see how long
I don't even.
takes.
I don't even like. Was my voice shaking? Like what was he even saying? Like
No, it was just because it was like it was a little rattly while you were walking, and so he was just like, "Oh, you're shuddering or whatever he was saying, shivering," because it was a little rattly while you were walking, and I'm like, "Bruh," like. His insults weren't even good. Like that's why I didn't even engage with the trolling because like insults were just so fucking bad.
Hello, doctor. Hello, Taha.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Hello,
Haha.
Doctor Taha. What's up? How you doing, guys?
They come and they go.
You want a mic up, Doctor?
You know when trolls are
alright.
only funny to themselves? That's what that guy was. Like he was the kind of troll that only makes himself laugh. Not
right
anyone else. Like if you're gonna troll, you should make other people laugh too, not just yourself. Anyway, oh. Dude, Allison, the knocking sounds like real life, huh? Like it legit sounds so real. Like it has gotten me so many times that it sounds like someone is actually there.
Bruh.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Mod purge, destroy the moderation team.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All vegans again. Or Sam, are you still vegan? Maybe.
Serious question. Have you guys ever... I'm gonna read my chat to you guys, and I'll have you guys answer my chat. Serious question. Have you guys ever tried fried potatoes and gravy? Have you guys ever tried that?
No.
No. Okay, we got one no.
I mean, in what form? It's like hash browns and gravy.
All Satanic Steven was asking is, have you guys ever tried fried potatoes and gravy? So I guess
Yes.
just any form of fried potatoes and gravy.
Well, yeah, definitely.
What he's talking about is poutine, I believe. Am I right, Satanic? And actually, there's a vegan, what is it called, diner in Boston called Veggie Galaxy, and they have vegan poutine there. If you want to try it.
Nice. Do potato chips dipped in gravy count?
He said sliced potatoes fried in a pan of fried in a pan covered in gravy. That's what he was saying.
Oh yeah, I've done that lots of times, many times.
Awesome. I was really confused about like this roach guy, but
Steven, we can't say biscuits here because they're not going to know what we mean when we say biscuits and gravy if they're not from the US. Like maybe Chase will understand what biscuits and gravy are, but you know, like those who are from like the UK and stuff, they're going to think of something totally different. Well, they call biscuits like cookies. Like they call cookies biscuits. They don't have our kind of biscuits in the UK.
Hello, Jabby. Jabby, how you doing?
Videos on YouTube.
Yes.
You're vegan, right, Jabby?
I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah.
So how's your vegan journey going? Any problem?
It's okay.
Oh, cool. So, like, did you consume any animal-based product? Cake?
Not recently, no.
Oh, awesome. So it's going good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awesome. Hello, damn. Damn.
Steven, being vegan heretic. Why aren't you vegan yet? Is it because of the hair? Do you need that protein for the hair?
Mr. Stark, what's up, Zai? How's it going?
I'm fine.
Awesome. Did you see the title of our room here?
Or room?
Yeah, the VC here. Veganism is better. What do you think about that? Does anyone disagree? Veganism is better.
Mr. Stark, you seem to be so smart, man. Let's have a
Sorry.
conversation.
Sorry, didn't hear you.
No, I was just asking how you're doing.
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Mhm. So, you want to have a conversation? Very smart name. Chai, how are you doing? Mic up, mic up.
Hello, I like meat. Wow, brilliant. You have any deeper thoughts about it, Zai?
What's up?
Than you like meat? Oh, he left.
Hello? What, Axel? Remember?
8. Yes, I do. How are you?
Not good.
Not good. What's going on?
I'm sick.
Oh no! What happened?
I don't know. I'm sick since like last week.
Do you have like the flu or something?
I think yes.
Aw, dude, that sucks.
And I work a 9.5 hour shift.
Shit, bro. That fucking sucks. I would say eat onions, but you already do that. You already eat onions a lot, so can't really tell you to do that. So, because you already do that, so hopefully they help though. Eat a lot of vitamin C.
I don't think I have that. But I'm going to take some Advil. Some Advil work great.
Holy cow, there's a lot of people coming in. Does anyone want to talk about veganism? Sorry, Tate. I gotta get back to hopefully you feel better, dude. But anyway, does anyone want to talk about veganism? Doctor has a question. What's up, Doctor? Wow, more people coming in.
Okay. Honestly, please explain to me why veganism is better.
Okay.
Oh,
So, go ahead, very polite vegan.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
was, yeah. I was just asking if you were a cow, then who would you choose, a vegan or a non-vegan? Mr. Phi, like.
Are you asking me?
If you were a cow, yeah, of course. If you were a cow, then who would you choose?
A non-vegan.
So the non-vegan would rape you, kill you, they would torture you, murder you. So you like that?
Bruh. So are you calling all people who aren't vegans rapists?
Yeah, basically.
Is that the hill you want to die on? That's the craziest start to this
You are
conversation.
paying for it. Unknowingly, you are paying. Wait. Who would you choose? You did not answer my question.
I did.
Why would you?
I told you non-vegans, and then you said, but are you okay with them raping you, torturing you?
Yeah. Cause for your milk,
Mhm.
the cow has to be raped. For your meat, the cow has to be killed, right? So if you were a cow and if you choose a non-vegan, then these things will happen with you for sure.
Okay. So did you know a lot of
So
vegans
who
die
is better
from
for you now?
malnourishment?
Think logically and no, they don't.
They do. They don't get enough nutrients in their body, so
We
they
all are living
die.
a healthy life. I'm not. I'm dying. Man, I'm dying. Give me some protein. Kill some animals. Don't want, man. I genuinely.
Well, it's malnourishment because you get too skinny and then
What is the evidence for that?
your
Provide
body
the
doesn't have
studies.
enough nutrients to keep
Provide
you
the
alive.
studies.
Anyway.
Just Google it.
You are fake news.
Any evidence for that? We all are here vegan and we are living a healthy life. So what is the evidence for that?
People who aren't vegan, people who aren't vegans
can you
also
please
live healthy lives. I don't get what your point is. I'm not saying you're unhealthy. I'm just saying you would die from
Then why the fuck
malnourishment.
you? Oh my god! What is the evidence for the malnutrition?
Google it.
You're not saying we're unhealthy and saying that we'll die from malnourishment. You're literally
Yes.
contradicting yourself, man.
I'm not contradicting
What the fuck is
myself.
wrong with
You are
No,
contradicting myself. How can you be healthy and malnourished?
No, did you came by Uber, like, or in a train? Like, there are two types of morons in this, like, VC. The one is like by Uber, and one comes by train.
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, which one?
Anyways. Okay, so why is veganism better? Okay, so I want you to explain to me, if I had a steak, why I shouldn't eat it.
I like humans.
Okay, can I answer this question?
Sure,
Sorry, my
I'm
headphones
done.
fell out. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with him. He's not
Okay.
genuine.
Okay,
He can
so
I'm
you,
not genuine. Ain't no way, bro.
so you said if I have a steak, why not eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, if you already paid for the steak, right? The damage is already done. So we're not asking you to not eat a steak that you already paid for, right? What we're asking is that you don't pay for the steak in the first place. And the reason is because that has to participate in slavery and murder.
So would that stop it?
If you didn't
not
pay
paying
for
it?
it would stop your contribution to that slavery and murder.
But what if the quota is to sell 250 steaks, and if I don't buy it, somebody else does, and they still hit 250 steaks sold?
Yeah, does that matter?
Then I just miss out on a steak.
Hold on. Yeah, do you think that individual who is going to die, right? Do you think that they would
Wait, pause.
Do you think
which
that they
individual?
the victim, whatever the stake, right? That victim that
Is the
had
steak a
to
human or an
die,
animal?
that victim that had to die to give this steak, don't you think they would rather people stop supporting it with their finances? If you were the victim, let's say
They don't have the cognitive ability to think this deep.
Okay, well, if you were the victim, do you think that you
But
would
I
want people
do
to
have a
not
question for you.
If you were the victim, would you want people to not contribute to your death?
To answer your question, the answer is yes. And then I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is everybody in this chat vegan because they treat animals like on the same level as humans?
No, I'm not even treating animals as the same level as humans, okay? What I am saying is animals equally value their lives as you do. That is what I'm saying.
How do you know that?
Because they fight for their lives the same way a human would fight for their life.
I'm so confused. That's like not evidence.
Oh, you want evidence? We can watch some slaughterhouse footage right now. I got you, bro.
No, just tell me what to Google, dude.
No, we got
Yeah,
you.
let's have a watching slaughterhouse footage session.
Yeah. You
Is this what you guys watch? Okay, hold up. You don't want anybody to contribute to this by. Okay, wait.
got you.
This is the biggest contradiction of all time.
If
You don't want anybody to contribute to whatever you guys call it by paying for a steak, but you would watch it and contribute to the viewership. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm only watching it because you asked for evidence, dude.
It doesn't change why you're watching it. You're still contributing to it.
I am not
contributing. Look at how, as a non-vegan, I've never seeked this out. Ain't no way, bro.
I am showing you to end it. I am not contributing.
But you gotta feel sick about this.
I am
bro,
sick.
That's not gonna end it, bro.
I wish
how the Tyson chicken nuggets were made, bro. I seen how the Tyson chicken nuggets were made, bro.
Okay, here we go. You were talking about steak. We're gonna go to steak.
I'm just wondering if y'all feel like animals deserve the same rights as humans. That's my question.
I think they deserve the same right of autonomy as humans do. They might not deserve every right a human has, but they deserve the same
pick
right.
And choose, buddy.
The right of autonomy is the most fundamental right that anyone has. It is the right to Yeah. So.
Do you like dogs?
What do you mean? Do I like dogs?
Just answer the question. Do you like dogs?
Yeah.
Do you like cats?
Yeah.
Do you like one better than the other one?
Irrelevant.
They're individually for.
It doesn't matter.
But
But here we go.
I'm asking if you like one more than the other one.
It depends on the individual. I like them. Like I have potential to like them equally. I don't like just say, "Oh, you're a cat, fuck you," or "You're a dog, fuck you."
Okay, so do you like a dog more than a cat? I mean, a dog more than a cow?
Again, it would depend on the individual. But here, let's look at this, bro. Let's look at this.
I'm not clicking on that shit.
Why not?
What the hell?
Why not?
Because I'm not trying to watch that nasty ass shit,
you said
boy.
they don't care about their lives.
You
We
pay
gotta
for it.
Yeah, you said they don't care about their lives and they don't fight for their lives. You wanted to see.
You can't even watch what you pay for 3 times a day.
And you
No, because
literally asked
I'm not
for
into
it.
gore. I'm not into
It
gore,
doesn't show
buddy.
gore. It's not. It's
into the
not
stun
even
box
showing
where they
gore.
panic and fight for their lives.
Literally fighting for their lives, trying to crawl out of the cage.
Why do you guys seek out videos?
I was making a point that they value their life as much as we would, and they would fight for their lives the same way.
This is even
we
more
would.
weird than just going to pay for it, bro.
Hold on, dude.
This is more weird than just going to pay for it. Okay, hold up. If I were to, if I were to chop down a tree,
it is more weird
if I were to
for
chop
me
down a
to
tree,
show you what you're paying for than you to
Why
pay
is it
for
okay to
this
kill
individual to be
non-human
in this position. What the fuck are you talking about? You're telling me that it's more weird for me to show you what you're paying for to enable for you to stop paying for this.
What do you eat?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm not moving
What do you
on from
eat?
this. I'm not
Hold
moving
on.
on. I'm not
What do you
moving on from
eat?
this. I'm not moving on
If
from this
vegans
until you
eat
acknowledge
plants,
it.
I'm on the side of plants are alive.
Hold on, dude. I'm not moving on from this until you acknowledge it. Whoever muted
my
him,
God,
they can unmute him.
Cares.
You were telling me that it is more weird for me to show you what you're paying for to enable you to stop paying for it than you to pay for this to continue to happen. That is what you're riding on. You're telling me I'm the fucking weirdo because I'm showing you what you're paying for when you're the one who's paying for this to continue.
You're just using confirmation bias and framing this as a different way when it's literally the same fundamentally.
No, it is not. I want this to stop.
Yes, it is.
I want this to
Then
stop.
don't watch the video.
Me
Then don't watch the
watching
video.
it doesn't make it fucking continue.
Yes, it does because you're contributing to it.
How? How am I? What is my
Those
contribution?
videos are made by animal rights activists.
By viewing it, and by viewing it, you're
let me just
adding
explain this real quick to you. Like, most of the slaughterhouse footage that exposes the industry is not like something we're paying for. This is collected by activists a lot of the time. These are things that the industry is not showing you on commercials with their Happy Meals. So that's why it's important to see what you're actually paying for. So if you don't have the stomach to look at the slaughter of your victims, which are sentient beings, then maybe you should think about why you pay for it. You can't even stomach watching it.
I just want to say to Faye, shut the hell up and listen. Otherwise, there's no point in having a conversation with you. Like this arrogance that you're having towards us, this is unwarranted. And I will unmute you now. But if you continue this, you will just be banned, okay? And don't have the meta conversation. Just engage honestly. I give you just one chance, and that will be it, okay?
This is last time.
Yeah.
If it's been genuine, we'll talk. Otherwise, no.
Yeah. You
But
have
didn't
one
he ask
chance.
why you're
Use it
vegan
wisely,
and
okay?
like, don't you think showing the footage like, hey, this looks pretty bad, and like you don't even want to see it, you're calling it.
Why is the mod so sensitive?
Wait, Faye,
not
didn't you ask
okay.
why they're vegan?
What?
Didn't you ask that? Why are they
Okay,
vegan?
first of all, if you're gonna ban me, just ban me. Don't be a bitch about
Okay.
it. Two,
Okay, bye.
bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sure happened.
I love how he's like, "What do you eat?" Like as if there's no other option but like dead bodies out here. Like what? This guy lives under a rock, dude. Like I don't know.
What do you eat?
Anyway, is there any non-vegans that want to have a chat? Anybody non-vegan here?
Hello, NFT.
I
Yeah,
went
like I
vegan
got
carnivore yesterday. I only eat mock meats tonight now.
that guy got a little bit triggered. He got a little bit too triggered.
So,
Yeah.
does anyone watch hockey besides that?
Okay. I think we're gonna be done. That's the last one I have patience for. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna head out. This has convinced me.
Who's there?
Listen, that is so realistic.
This
my
has
headphones.
convinced me
Yes.
that I just
hate
want
it
to
so
work on
much.
Kingdom of Veganism. I just want
It's something.
to
You know what's
have
funny when you played it
a
earlier because I
structured
was
conversations
walking. It's like my brain understood like that's
and
just
just
a
work
noise.
on
But if
Kingdom
I'm
of Veganism.
still,
Like this was
if I'm
fun,
like sitting on my bed,
but
it just feels like.
Not me, man.
Oh, by the way, new background. Our vegan queen, who is a muscle mommy, right on the screen. By the way, anyway, W's for Allison. Looks awesome, getting those vegan gains. Anyway, yeah, anyway, yeah, this, this has just showed me that I want to work on Kingdom of Veganism and have more structured conversations and stuff. That was fun to troll around for a little bit, but like, man, not worth it. Like, these conversations are just all over the fucking place. Like, they're just fucking wild, man. We need some authentic, or like maybe not authentic, but like just structured conversations, man. These got crazy, absolutely crazy. And yeah, that being said, I love you all. Unless you're not vegan. Don't be basic. Or if you're not vegan, you're a basic ass bitch. Don't be basic. Be vegan. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a bike ride stream tomorrow. Oh, no, wait, it's tomorrow, Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna do a bike ride stream. Maybe I'll do like a bike ride video or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hang out tomorrow. Maybe and Allison just should just have an us day, or maybe we should have a movie day. Does anyone want to do a movie day tomorrow? Does anyone want to come and join us and do a movie day tomorrow? That sounds fun. And that way Allison and I don't need to be hermits. Not to say that I wouldn't like being a hermit with Allison. We could totally be hermits together, Allison. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. Okay, sounds like we're gonna do a movie day tomorrow. You're gonna throw up, girl. Stop. You gorgeous. Girl. You gorgeous. You gorgeous. And look at those mommy gains. We could watch if you guys like horror movies, we could watch 28 Days Later. Because that's kind of an accidentally vegan movie. And it's about zombies, so who looks better? You know, see, look, you already look better than me. Look, I'm gonna do the same flex, and you look better than me. So, look, I got like all angles to show. Like, girl, you look better than I do. So I don't want to hear it, okay? I'm gonna fight you just so you can show yourself that you're not weak. Yeah, it won't be live. The uh-oh. Wow, my My shit crashed so hard. Damn. That like plummeted. So anyway, yeah, like your arms look better than mine, so I don't want to hear it. Allison and I have a debate whether this picture looks awesome or not. I'm a win. I'm bottom tier like that. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Anyway. Also, that face is just gorgeous. Like, mwah, beautiful. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. Okay, I'm gonna go. And Allison will probably yell at me all day, all night, until we all hang out. I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch for this. It's gonna happen. She's gonna make me sleep on the couch, even though she doesn't even live here. She's gonna make me sleep on the couch, guaranteed. But whatever. I still love her, and I love you all. Unless you're not vegan. If you're not vegan, you're a basic ass bitch. Don't be basic. Be vegan. And I'll see you guys tomorrow if you come and watch the to the movie date. We're gonna all do it on the Discord. So anyway. Bye. 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 I don't even know what I'm doing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye.